Hi, this is Brent McKim, President of JCTA. Lately, a lot of educators have been talking about pensions, and there's a great deal of anxiety out there, in some cases almost panic. So I wanted to send this video to let you know what the situation is and give you some perspective on it. First of all, if you've been following the news, you've probably seen that a group called PFM made a number of recommendations to the legislature about what might go into a bill. But the important thing to understand is we are not in a legislative session right now and no bill has been filed. So those are nothing more than recommendations from an outside consulting group for legislators to consider. And it's also important to understand that we have the commitments very publicly made by the governor and other legislative leaders that if there is a special session to consider changes to our pension system, any bill that would be adopted in that special session would not have an emergency clause on it, which would mean it would not take effect immediately. That would also mean that educators would have time to review the changes that might be in any such bill and make decisions about retirement. So the bottom line is no one right now needs to rush to make a retirement decision. There's no legislative session going on, there's no bill with proposals in it, and we have very public commitments from elected leaders that there will not be any bill passed with an emergency clause that will take effect immediately. Now, having said that, I want to say that the recommendations in the PFM report are very draconian, and I would encourage you to make yourself aware of them and contact your elected leaders and let them know how you feel about these proposed changes. Tell them that we do not need those kind of changes to our system that would claw back benefits from those that are already retired or make the benefit package for current teachers diminished in any way that would cause us to have trouble attracting and keeping quality teachers in the classrooms. This really is ultimately a quality education issue because we all know that teachers don't earn as much as their colleagues that have similar degrees from college do in the private sector. So our benefit package, including our health insurance under our retirement, is critical to making the teaching profession competitive and helping us attract and keep quality educators in every classroom. So please do educate yourself on the issue. Follow JCTA and KEA on social media. Read the newsletters that you get from JCTA and KEA, as well as the emails we send. Educate yourself and engage with your elected leaders and make your voice known. That's the appropriate thing to be doing right now. You can make employment decisions about potentially retiring once you have the details of the bill, which will be a bill without an emergency clause, which will allow you time to process any changes that may be made in it. We appreciate everything you do for the kids in your classrooms. Thank you so much. I will keep you informed, as will KEA, and follow our information very closely so you can stay engaged. Thank you.